Hello and welcome to the channel, Ashley Morgan Creative. My name is Ashley and today I'm very excited to do a first look and initial impressions of this, the Bloom Gold Signature Filter by Philip Bloom in partnership with Formatt Hitech. So about a month ago I was at the Wales and West photo show and I had the opportunity to take a look at these firsthand, and now I've finally got my hands on one. I can't wait to see what it's all about, so let's take a look. It comes in a very nice box. On the side you can see the website and the made in the UK. Then on the back you've got the information about who Philip is if you don't know, which I'm sure you are if you're watching this video. On the bottom then it tells you what filter size it is and what strength. So with these they come in three different sizes. You've got the 67, the 77 and the 82mm, and they come in varying strengths of 1/8, which is the one I've got here, 1/4 and 1/2. So inside comes the filter itself with a protective hard case. On the back you can see a handwritten quality control stamp, so mine was done on the 14th of June, not too long ago from the time of recording this. And then inside is what everyone's waiting to see, is the actual Bloom Gold filter itself, with my choice specifically being the 82mm 1/8 strength. So the reason I've gone for this one is for the subtlety of it. So a diffusion filter you use primarily to sort of reduce the strength of the sharpness of modern day lenses, and alongside that it'll also then give a bit more of a vintage feel, a bit of a warmth to it that you don't get with the clinical sharpness that lenses have these days. So this is a very subtle strength filter. It's the weakest one of the three. If you took up to the 1/4, that would give a much sort of stronger look for more of an intentional one. So if you really want to soften up the skin tones just a little, not too much, and give a nice halation, especially when you've got like light sources in the background, it will give a nice glow to them instead of just the strong harsh light. And then the half strength, that's really for very specific categories, like if you're doing like a dream sequence, because the strength of it is very strong. You'd only really want to use it in specific applications for that purpose. Whereas this one, as described by Philip at the show, is basically the lens that you, the filter, sorry, that you have stuck to the lens that you never really take off, because it just sort of gives that overall enhancement to the image. So just switch over the iPhone quickly, just so that you can get a bit of a closer look and see the gold flecks in action within this filter. And now just a very quick rough test to show the effects of the filter. Notice how the light is bright, and filter on just creates a nice little glow, softness around the light source. Filter off is more harsh, filter on, more of a glow. And again, if you notice with the glass as well, you can see it's much more defined, but with the filter in front, it just takes away that sort of clinicalness and gives that little bit of a filmic look. Okay, so first impressions, the build quality of this filter is great. Considering this was part of a limited production run, the finish is just absolutely stunning. It's very high quality. And what I like is the gold is not too bright, it's not in your face, it's not like a sort of a yellow gold. It's a very nice, subtle, almost like a brass, almost mixed between a gold and a brass. And as you can see on the filter here, it just looks great with the camera, with the lens. I mean, not everyone likes a gold filter ring, admittedly. I am one of those that does like to make my gear look nicer, and for me personally, this sort of brass look is very nice. So with this, I do plan on not just obviously going on with the looks, more importantly is how does it perform. And luckily, and the reason this video is so rushed today, is that I'm going to be going on holiday for 2 weeks in 24 hours time, so I haven't got very much time to get this video done at all. So I plan on taking this with me with my Expo 2 and the XH2S that I'm filming on now, and putting this lens through its paces everywhere from London to Bath to west coast of Wales up to the Highlands of Scotland, all over the UK over the next 2 weeks. So lots of different scenarios, lots of different shooting styles. I'll be putting it through its paces and then in it doing a review then coming along. Thank you very much for sticking around for this video. If you've got to the end, I do appreciate it. The channel will be launching properly in the next month, so if you can like and subscribe if you did like it and you want to see more photo and video content or 3D animation, then stick around. But thank you very much, it's much appreciated.